After we identified the reason for creating the spreadsheet, which in this case is to track the green lawn service calls, we opened an Excel sheet, created a new tab, and in Sheet 1 renamed it Documentation. From here, we identified the purpose, the date, and the author. In this case, I am the author, the date this was written, and the purpose, which was to record the service calls from Green Lawn customers. After that was done, we moved down here and created a second sheet for service calls. In this sheet, we have the name of the company, Green Lawn, service calls, and the date that these service calls started being generated. From here, we created different columns for customer, address, phone, the last time the customer had service, the number of hours worked, the base fee, the hourly rate, and the total charge. We gave each customer their name, their address, and all other pertinent information. After this was done, we were able to create a formula to quickly and easily see the charges that the client had incurred. In this case, column H. This utilized the formula where we took the hourly rate, multiplied it by the number of hours, and added the base fee. This gave us a grand total, in this case for David Lane, of $17.50 times 3 hours, added to your $35 base fee for a total charge of $87.50. This formula continued all the way down through the columns, as we can see displayed here, for all of our clients. At the end, we did a sum formula of all the service charges to every client. This gave us a total income for Green Lawn service calls. I also took this one step further and created a similar formula for the sum of all hours that the employees of Green Lawn service worked. I found these formulas most helpful in this case because they allow for quick and accurate calculations once additional customers are added to the spreadsheet. They are also the least complicated formulas to use, which hopefully will help reduce the likelihood of human error. What I found most helpful in this assignment was learning how to create multiple lines in the one cell, as is the case with the addresses. This assignment to me started to lay the foundation of a bigger and more complex use of formulas. This will hopefully allow for less long-term work and a greater degree of accuracy. While errors in writing formulas can still happen, once it is written accurately, you can reuse it without fear that it is going to change. In contrast, if you had to do the math for every client, this leaves quite a bit of room for mistakes. By utilizing formulas and some of the basic features available in Excel, we can quickly and easily calculate the total charges for hundreds or even thousands of Green Lawn customers. While this tutorial is limited in scope, the lessons and techniques that we have learned and used are applicable to far more complex tasks and spreadsheets that are currently unexplored.